Alright, welcome back everybody. And I kind of tripped over something yesterday that I wanted to point out. So apparently, no matter what research you're doing, it's always the same price. That's why I had that really weird thing where something was 71. And now, if you look through, everything is 84. Even if we scroll all the way down here and we get to the bottom, whatever that is would only cost me 84 if it was unlocked. And so I think that's part of the, let's say, gimmick of the pack, is that you do the research, it unlocks the next tier, but every research you do costs you a little bit more, but they're all the same. Which is kind of interesting. I kind of like it. With that note, we're going to get started on the steam crusher. We have the railroad stuff unlocked for rail transportation and signals. So we'll do those two next. Apparently this is going to give us glass and steel with the crusher. Let's turn Alt back on. So we have our coal coke, which we have charcoal from wood. We have coal coke from coal. We have coal coke from charcoal. Not quite sure how that works, but I don't think somebody understands how coking works. But we'll go with it for now. And we have coal coke pellets from coal coke. Alright, so what we need to look at is the coke furnace, which is a basic stone furnace with some bricks. So let's make us a few of those so we can start making coal coke. We do need to look at the fuel value here. So coal coke is 3 mj, charcoal is 2, which we can actually change into coal coke, which is weird, to give it a little bit more. And actual coal is, wait a minute, coal is 4? Really? Excuse me. Why would coal be 4 and coke be 3? Coke is a more purified version of coal. I have issues. Now, maybe they're saying that it's smaller, but since it's pure, it should burn better, cleaner. I have issues. So we definitely do not want to use this coke for anything but steel. So we don't want to switch over to coal, from coal to coke for our steam production for energy. Let's go grab us some bricks here. Which, by the way, I got that all taken care of here. So I still need to move this over here. I just don't want so much more coal in my inventory. But up here, it's all spread out going through here. Coal for some reason isn't making it, that would be why it's not making it. And honestly, I don't know why I'm sending coal up here other than needing it for these, because we don't need it for bullets, so I don't know if we're going to need it for anything else. Maybe grenades we'll need it for. Still, who knows? But let's go ahead and make us a coke oven. And let's see just how long it takes to make a bit of coke. Let's move that up just a little bit. Alright, so throw that in there. Oh, it makes coke quick. Okay, so that won't be an issue. That still bugs me that's... Oh, it's going to bug me all day. Let's go ahead and dump some of that off. So we're going to have to set up a way of making this, because I'm pretty sure that's the reason for it, is making steel. Oh, by the way, I did put in a bunch more of these. I only had 4. I put in a whole another line of them so we could have plenty of stone. Alright, so there's our crusher. And you can see all of our science is now 89 of. So I'm going to go ahead and get this heavy armor done and out of the way, so I'm not paying excessive amounts for it. And then we'll do probably the rail stuff next. But let's take a look at this crusher. So we need steam engine, pipe, iron mechanical, and steel beam, and we're gonna probably need a ton of them. We can crush iron, and we can crush coal coke. That's what we can currently crush. Alright, so we have our pipes that are going through here for the science, but we actually need pipes. So what I'm thinking is we do this, and if this will do what I want it to, which it will, we're actually going to come down here next to our assembler, and we're going to put in our crushing machine right here, because that should take exactly what we have right there, except for the iron mechanical part, because that has copper mechanical on it. So we'll have to worry about getting that in here, but everything else will be fine. We can do that. And we don't have to put this in because we already have that. So yeah, we just got to get iron mechanicals into there. And I got to decide how I'm going to do this, because I don't believe there's any. Yeah, I can't get through that. Might be able to make room for it. If I did this, and then that, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain right there, because I ain't going to be able to get through there. Yep, that ain't going to work. I could easily bring them up from here. That wouldn't really be an issue. And I think that's what we're going to end up doing. So we'll just do this and tell it we just want the iron mechanical, which I put on the wrong side. Hello. There we go. Them plates. Now watch, here in a little while, I'll need plates. And I'll have to switch that back. But for right now, we're just going to have this come in right here. And then we can have the output right there. And block that down. And there's our crusher, as you would expect it to look. Alright, and we don't have anything that we need to crush up currently, because we don't have the steel done. So we're going to have to get that taken care of. And these things are getting even longer and are going to keep getting longer. I think we have plenty of science ready. So I think I'm going to have to rethink my science area here just a little bit. If we're going to keep getting bigger, we're going to have to keep making more. So eventually that one red one is not going to be enough. The green ones should be okay for right now. Let's go ahead and make 2 more labs. And we can spread this out like this. We'll have to turn this and have it go over that way a bit. Then we can do this. Put one of these in here. And that'll take care of the coal. And then we can jump this one over and have it grab the coal from there. So I'll keep putting in more here so we can keep extending that out. And eventually, like I said, I'll probably have to change my way of doing this over just a bit, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. I think for now we'll be okay with this little area we have here. So heavy armor is just about done. When it gets done, I will start the steel actually, so we can get that done in the next episode. Start making steel, figure out how we want to make our coke production area. I need to figure out how the steel is going to go before I figure out just how much of it I need to make. So I'll start that, and that's going to open us a whole bunch of things apparently. And then once it gets done, I will get the 2 train things done, which we have a steam locomotive and a steam cargo wagon. So once we get the other 2 rail things set up, we'll set up making all of those, which I'm not real sure we're going to need for a little while, but it's actually kind of nice to have rail stuff early. So I do appreciate that part of it. Everything else seems like it's going well down here. So we're going to have a short one for today. And I will see you guys in the next one when we make steel. See you next time.